Wait, that's happened? History is full of strange turning points, moments when a single day bends the destiny of an entire nation. But few were as explosive or as irreversible as the day gunfire echoed through the streets of Tehran and pushed Iran toward the end of a 2,500-year-old monarchy. It happened on September 8, 1978, a day Iranians would later call Black Friday. What began as just another protest in a restless, uneasy country quickly turned into a moment that shattered trust, ignited fury, and convinced millions that the old order could never return. To understand why that day mattered so much, you have to go back a few months. Iran was already simmering. For decades, the country had been ruled by Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, a monarch determined to transform Iran into a modern global power. Skyscrapers rose. Oil money fueled grand projects. The government spoke endlessly about progress. But beneath the glossy surface, the country was deeply divided. Rapid reforms disrupted traditional life. Inequality grew, and many believed the Shah ruled with an iron hand backed by the secret police, Savak. Critics disappeared, newspapers were censored, opposition suffocated. What looked stable was quietly building pressure. The first sparks came in early 1978. A newspaper insulted Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, a cleric living in exile. Protests erupted in Sham. People were killed. And then something unusual began. According to Shiite tradition, communities hold memorials 40 days after a death. So 40 days later, new protests, more casualties, more funerals, more protests. A grim rhythm took hold. Protest, crackdown, mourning, protest again. City after city joined in. The government struggled to contain the momentum. By late summer, Tehran was overflowing with demonstrations. Tens of thousands filled the streets, some demanding democracy, some carrying religious banners, others simply begging for an end to corruption and repression. The government panicked. Martial law was declared overnight. But many people never heard the announcement. When the sun rose on September 8th, thousands were already gathering in Jaleh Square. Families, students, workers, religious activists, all believing this was just another protest. But soldiers surrounded the square, tanks blocked the streets. Loudspeakers ordered the crowd to disperse, warnings many never heard or refused to obey. What happened next remains one of the most haunting moments in modern Iranian history. At some point, the soldiers opened fire, gunshots tore through the square, panic exploded, people ran, but escape routes were blocked. Witnesses remembered smoke, chaos, bodies on the pavement. The death toll is still disputed, dozens, hundreds, maybe more, but the psychological impact was undeniable. News of the massacre spread like wildfire, rumors, eyewitness accounts, whispers in mosques and marketplaces. For many Iranians, Black Friday destroyed any belief that compromise with the monarchy was possible. Reform suddenly felt like a fantasy. Anger hardened into resolve. Strikes swept across the country. Oil workers walked off the job. Universities shut down. Crowds marched daily, demanding the Shah's departure. From exile, Ayatollah Khomeini sent recorded messages urging resistance. Each week, the movement grew stronger. By January 1979, the country was paralyzed. The Shah left Iran, officially temporarily, but few believed he'd return. Weeks later, Khomeini flew back to Tehran to a massive roaring welcome. The monarchy crumbled, military units defected, government buildings fell. The Islamic Revolution reshaped Iran's future. Historians still debate whether the revolution was inevitable, but almost everyone agrees on one thing. Black Friday was the turning point. The gunfire in Jaleh Square erased the line between protest and revolution. And it convinced countless ordinary people that the monarchy could not survive. If you enjoyed this strange piece of history, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe for more.